It's time for our last group break of the day. This is something that I find very interesting. This is going to be the 2025 Super Break Pieces of the Past 1776, the Freedom Fighters edition. This is a Hobby Case 5 spot box break. So there should be 5 boxes in here. And everyone gets a box. But who's in this break? Benjamin J has 1 spot. John T has 1 spot. L. Michael C has 1 spot. Michael J has 2 spots. So let's do some randoming. Eight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now for the names. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, box 1 will go to Benjamin J. Box 2 will go to Michael J. Box 3 will go to John T. Spot 4 will go to Michael J. And spot 5 will go to L. Michael C. All right, let's get into this. That's how they're lined up. So, what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is box 1. Box 2. 3, 4, and 5. So, 2. All right, so this is the first box is for Benjamin. Good luck, Benjamin. I have no idea what to expect. Okay. Okay, these are nice. These are nice. Oh my. There you get a nice... Something satisfying about that. All right, I think they're gonna want these boxes. I'm making an executive decision here. I don't know. The heck? Then there's 2 encapsulated relics, one on each side of here. Let's do the encapsulated relics first. Or should we do those last? We'll do those last. General Anthony Wayne, John Penn, King George III, General Lafayette, Marquis de Lafayette. He helped train the military. He was from France. That's why Lafayette Square is in DC and a lot of other cities too. He's a huge influence and very, very important. One of the unsung, like today, like back then, he was super well known. It's super revered for what he did. But like today, a lot of people don't know who he is, and that's a shame. Benjamin Franklin, John Hancock, Caesar Rodney, Richard Harvey Lee, Matthew Thornton, the Liberty Bell, General Henry Clinton, James Wilson, Samuel Adams, Frederick Lewis, Charles Carroll of Carrollton, and William Floyd. John Hancock, Graham Clark, John Marshall, Samuel Cause, got a thick one here. Richard Stockton. William Ellery. William Whipple. And we got a dual relic here. We have William Ellery and Stephen Hopkins. That is really, really, really cool. Samuel Huntington, Williams, Roger Sherman, and Oliver Wolcott. Take it from already damaged or otherwise compromised originals, but like, yeah, this shows you what they would have taken them from. Pretty cool. All right, Robert Treat Payne. That's really cool. All right, Michael J. Yeah, I don't know if people want these boxes or not. Oh well, figure it out. Frederick Lewis, John Hart, William Whipple, William Williams. Major John Andre, General John Bayagani, George Washington's second inauguration, the Declaration of Independence signing, Thomas McKean, Stephen Hopkins, Robert Morris, William Whipple, Robert Payne, George Clayman, Caesar Rodney, John Hart, Whipple, Joshua Bartell, James Madison, Thomas McKean, Francis Lightfoot Lee, Battle of Long Island, Independence Hall, Philadelphia, Richard versus that's a nice sea battle there. Francis Scott Key. And Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. That's really cool. Three is for John T. Samuel Adams, John Jay, John Livingston, Richard Harvey Lee, or Henry Lee, sorry. Oh, got a relic here. Battle of Monmouth. General John Andre hanging. William Ellery.
Oh yeah, I'm hiding it.
And Samuel Adams. Independence Hall, Joseph Hughes, or Edward Rutledge, General Barristan Tylerton, Nathan Greer, or Green, sorry. John Marshall, Joseph Hughes, Roger Sherman, Stockton, Charles Carroll of Carlton, Robert Payne, Richard Henry Lee, George Washington, Richard Henry Lee, James Smith, William Ellery, oh, I got another 4. William Williams, Roger Sherman, Oliver Wolcott, and Samuel Huntington. Michael J. Robert Morris in purple. Baron von Strudeben, Colonial Williamsburg. And a dual relic of John Adams and Elbridge Jerry. William Whipple, Robert Payne, Thomas Stone, William Thornton, John Hancock, Frederick Lewis, The Battle of Long Island, King George III, Surrender of Cornwallis at Yorktown, General Lafayette, George Washington on the purple. Robert Morris, Thomas McKean, Joshua Bartlett. George Claymere, Jerry, John Hart, Thomas Jefferson,
Those boxes are massive.
and they're
So
all,
we're sending the boxes.
they're made of wood.
Yeah, we're sending the boxes.
Like they're actually
Good
really nice.
lord.
Like
Good lord.
Just like it sounds
Kind of want one for myself.
right. John Marshall. Oh, here we go. And Matthew Thornton for the poor. Of the poor. Oop, excuse me. L. Michael C.
All right, I have secured some medical supplies.
He's got a relic in it. Alexander Hamilton. It's on your $10 bill. Charles Carroll of Carlton. George White. Stephen Hopkins. William Ford.
What
Information.
is happening in here?
Freedom Fighters. The shit of Pieces of the Past.
This is an awesome box.
George Reed.
Let me know what the two like big hits are. I'm excited to see.
Okay.
Sick. Who's this for?
This is a group break.
It's a group break.
And then Kyle got a case for himself.
Oh hell yeah. That's awesome.
How's that been going, Michael?
Pretty good. These boxes are huge. And they're made of wood.
These are the sorry.
It's like I think they would probably want them.
Yeah, let's see. Where are the other ones?
Stack the box and then they're up there.
And then you just put the sticky in there. What it is?
So they're here.
So the cards.
Cards are in.
Okay. And then these are just the boxes.
Those are just the boxes. All the boxes themselves.
Alright, we'll send the boxes. At least with them.
It's like you can put the stuff like the stuff in the boxes.
I'll see the best.
It's the.
Okay.
It
How
just
is it?
depends.
Good?
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And then after this, Kyle has a case for himself.
Oh,
so,
let's go.
So. Where was I? Oh, George Washington. Sweet. Last of the Mohicans. John Marshall. Robert Payne. Thomas McKean. Samuel Chase. James Wilson. Thomas Jefferson. Joshai Bartlett. George Reed. William Floyd. All right, last pack for this group break. John Marshall. Francis Lewis. Thomas Stone. Josh Bartlett. Charles Carroll of Carleton. Oh, come on, get out of there. Oh, sweet, we got a triple. Samuel Huntington, Stephen Hopkins, and William Ellery. That's really cool. Thank you all for buying out this break. It's been a ton of fun. We'll get this stuff out to you as soon as we can. Thank you for taking part in a little bit of Pieces of the Past. Take care.